My name is Hannah Green. I play on the Memorial Women's Basketball team, and I'm from Flat Rock, Newfoundland. I started playing basketball in grade 2 in the Steve Nash program at my elementary school. So it was more so just like an after-school program. It wasn't really a team or anything, just more of a developmental kind of thing. And then once I got into like grade 5 and grade 6, I started playing on the school team, and I would get called up to play junior high, and then eventually got called up to play high school. I was always kind of the younger one.
First time I saw Hannah play basketball, to be honest, I was coaching at the University in Prince Edward Island, so I coached there for a year before I got hired here in 2014-15. Hannah was in grade 8 and played at the Atlantics, and I remember seeing her. She was a 6'8", grade 8, who was left-handed, could finish, very skilled, and grade 8 is pretty young to be like, you know, getting attention from a university coach. You know, obviously I didn't contact her at that point, but that's the first time I saw Hannah play, first time, and then I got hired home here, so I got a chance to see her a lot more because I was in the province. So that's really the first time I saw her play.
I joined the Seahawks a few years ago now. I graduated in 2019. I graduated from high school, Holy Trinity in Torbay, and I was kind of talking to Mark back and forth throughout high school. He would get me to come in for some practices or scrimmages with the girls and stuff, just to kind of try it out and see how I felt and just how I got along with the team and the vibe of the practice and stuff. And yeah, most of the girls on the team now, on the Seahawks team, did the same thing, the ones from here. So I kind of know all of them, or I've known all of them all the way up for the most part.
I've known Hannah for a lot of years. I met her probably when I was 12 or 13 on a club basketball team called Sonics, and we've just been like good friends ever since, through basketball, through school stuff. I've known her all through high school, a little bit in junior high, and now we're playing on the same team, so it's pretty exciting. She's a force, definitely. She's played pretty much all the positions when I've known her. In high school, she had to play the point guard as a 6'1" post.
Green, nice catch there. That was over her head and behind her. Spin dribble left, nice pass post to post, and there's the finish at the rim.
She played the point guard and she dribbled the ball. She can shoot the 3.
24-14 this quarter. That's her best start, as you said. There's the nice 3. That was Hannah Green.
Hannah Green again, 6'2", second year, my goodness.
She can shoot inside. She plays the post when she needs to. She's definitely very versatile.
Dina Salute Marguerite missed, but Green cleaning up the glass.
She is extremely passionate. Hannah's a quiet, passionate. She's not a big talker, right? She's quiet, but when you see her on the court, her determination comes out, and she wants to get it right. She wants to do what the coach is asking, and she's extremely passionate. I'm more of a loud, passionate person, I guess. We were at the playoffs 2 years ago. Hannah was in her first year, and we were at a restaurant, and there was a piano. And I knew she played, I knew she sang, but I don't know if I'd heard her at that point. And she could be a little bit quiet and shy, and the girls were at her and said, like, play, and so she did. And we were sitting at the table, and all of a sudden I look over, and here's Hannah singing and playing the piano, and I remember my reaction was like, wow, like, her voice is incredible. Like, well, I think that might have been my first time hearing her sing, so it was pretty special. We're at playoffs, and she came out of her comfort zone and played in front of the team, and it was pretty interesting.
I went to the store just to buy some more of the stuff that I already had, 'cause I was feeling sad.
I'm also a singer-songwriter, and I've been playing for a few years now. I've been writing my own songs for a while, but more recently I've kind of been taking it more seriously, I guess, and just started recording my own music with a producer here in town. His name is Robert Kelly, and he's been really good in kind of introducing me into what it's like at a life in the studio, or the kind of the behind the scenes, which is nice.
I got a message from Hannah, it was randomly. She added me to Instagram, and because I do most of my business promotion via social media. But Hannah had added me to Instagram because I was working with a friend of hers that she grew up with, who I'm still working with. So Hannah wrote and asked me if I would be interested in producing a song for her and with her. And she had a song called The Sea. So when she first came in, we met, she was painfully shy. Like, it was almost like I was the dentist or something, you know? But it took her a while to get comfortable, but once she did, I could really see how truly skilled and talented that she was.
I came back inside, sat down and cried, shedding tears on pictures of you. They make me feel so blue.
With Hannah, she actually sings and plays her instruments at the exact same time, and there's no editing at all, really. But yeah, so there's absolutely no tuning, no editing, no nothing. She can sing like a bird, I suppose.
I miss you. Yes, I do. 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 Yes, I do.
And I guess I never really understood before how much really goes into a song, or how much goes into an album, kind of like the behind the scenes of basketball, I guess. You go out and you play a game, but maybe the crowd doesn't understand like what the work that actually goes into it. And we're not just going out and playing the game, we're practicing, we're weightlifting, we're eating right, nutrition and stuff. Kind of like music. I find when I'm listening to a song now, I listen to it in the different parts rather than kind of like the song as a whole. I'm listening to it, like the bass or the guitar or the piano, just taking it apart, because since I've started recording in the studio, it's like I'm understanding how all these things go together.
And oh my God, I miss you. Yes, I do. 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 Yes, I do.
Honestly, she could go anywhere. She could pursue basketball if she wanted to. She could pursue music if she wanted to. I know she's working on her French degree, and I could see her any part of the world continuing with that, because she's very adventurous, and once she has her mind set on something, she can really perform in a way that gets her wherever she wants to go.
I think that really carries with you, like as you go through life, and like from people that I know who've played sports when they were younger say the same thing, like, oh yeah, it definitely like has an impact on you throughout your whole life. Well, I'm studying French in school, and I definitely want to pursue, I'm not quite sure yet, but I was thinking about maybe education somewhere along the line, but also maybe incorporate music in that too somehow. I can definitely see myself as a teacher.
Hannah has, she has the X factor kind of thing, you know, where she has the talent and she has the skills. And I really, really think that she can make, and she has the personality. You know, she's a very, very nice, kind-hearted person that people are just kind of drawn to anyway. And you can kind of hear that in her singing and in her songs as well. So she has everything necessary to become very, very successful in music for sure.
It's definitely about the bigger picture in terms of like what you learn along the way and learning from your mistakes and that sort of thing, not just in basketball, but life in general.